Light rings can be a great aid to photography, giving a nice distributed light and a variety of different colour temperatures. Here is one of them.
My elder son was wanting one of these for Christmas, so I thought I'd have a look at this one for him, see what it's like, and I might even end up getting one of these myself, I think. So this is a 10-inch LED ring light. The idea is you put your phone in the middle of it and it projects around, so you can see where I've got all these shadows here where the filming light from my phone is shining on my hand. The idea is that the ring light reduces the shadows because the light's coming from lots of different directions. So let's have a look and see how this all goes together. So here are the instructions, so I need to read them in a minute. Here is the Bluetooth trigger, because this sort of thing is often used for blogging, so you're filming yourself, so you'll need a Bluetooth trigger to turn the filming on and off. Here is the tripod, and because it's a 10-inch ring, the tripod is a moderately substantial one, more substantial than the one I'm using at the moment. Here's the tripod. It's quite a substantial one. It's got bits that pull out like this, quite a lot of them, and you twist them a little bit to lock them. So you can lock them all in any position you want. So that's a reasonably straightforward standard tripod, and it slides like this, and it'll open right out that far to give you a nice good firm base. So the rest of the bits, here is a swivel piece which screws onto the top of the tripod, and the light ring screws into that, so you can then have the light ring straight upwards, or you can turn it over at an angle if you want to. And then into the light ring slides this base here. Undo this little thing here to make it slide in, and then you slide it in and it tilts over like that to enable you to put the phone in. Oh, sorry, no, it goes this way around. That goes that way around. So the phone goes in front of the light ring. And this is the phone holder. It's got a thing in the bottom, so you can use it just on top of the tripod as a normal phone holder if you want to, or you can screw the bottom of it onto there and then use it to hold the phone in the middle of the ring. Here's the controller. There's an on-off switch. There's plus and minus switches to control the intensity, and there's a switch in the middle here which changes between the different color temperatures, and obviously that's just an ordinary USB connector on the end. So now I've got this thing a bit more figured out. It's not quite straight at the moment, but you put this little piece on here, it slides into the ring, and you can tighten up this thing here to stop it from falling out. I think it's a bit better. And you can then put your camera in here and arrange for the selfie camera to be near the middle of the light ring, or indeed for the real camera if you don't want to be able to see yourself in the screen. And this thing here, you can loosen it off and tilt the thing round so that you can put the camera into landscape mode if you want to blog in landscape mode. So that's about it really. So this bit screws onto the top of the tripod, and it enables the ring to pivot round, and this pivot here slides into the light ring and enables the camera to be fastened on.
So I'm using a handheld camera here to film myself filming myself using the light ring. And just to wrap up, here is the light ring set up without the camera. Here is the camera inserted into the light ring in portrait mode for portrait mode blogging, and here is the ring flicked over so that the camera is in landscape mode for landscape blogging.
So at the moment I'm filming with the ring light on and with both of its colours on. So I'm now just going to change to just the harsher white, just the warmer white, and now both of them together. Now I'm going to turn off, and you can see immediately the difference that the ring light makes. There's sort of shadows on my face and so on.